Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. Do not make this your last time here. Do well to subscribe to my channel. Join the family if you're a returning subscriber. I love you all. You guys are my lovelies. Okay? I appreciate your love, your thoughts, your comments, your likes, your shares, and everything. I love each and every one of you. So, this video today, it's an interview with me as the CEO and creative director of Glowy NG Beauty Hub. So I'm just going to be answering a few questions or a few things I feel like you guys should know or you all should know. Yeah, and we'll take it up from there. So without further ado, let's get right into the question. So Glowy NG Beauty Hub, as the name implies, is your one-stop beauty home. We render lash services, makeup services, nail services, hair services. In fact, let me take you guys back. So while I was growing up, my mom had a salon, and the whole interest, passion, and you know, the love for beauty started from there. I would always follow her to the salon to learn one or two things. I gradually graduated into weaving people's hair. I could remember then my mom would bring a small stool for me. I would climb so I can get to the height of the customer. I'll weave their hair, I'll fix their hair, wash, and all that stuff. So fast forward to 2015 when I got into school, admission into university, I I went to look for a job, and I was employed in a salon. I was working there. I was making hair, braiding, fixing, all stuffs like that, revamping, wigging, also nails. I was doing nails, doing pedicure, doing manicure. I was also doing makeup, but not in a large scale, or I would say hair more at that time. So makeup was only when they were doing convocations, matric in school, or people's birthday or their final year Thanksgiving. They will call me, I would do, but daily, every day, Monday through Saturday, I was always going to the salon to do people's hair and all that. Fast forward to 2020, I served here in Abuja. 2021, I did my passing out. Then I rented a space, but I rented a space to start makeup. So I went into makeup fully. I was doing hair, but at this time it was more of makeup than hair. So Glowy NG Beauty Hub, or Glowy NG, wasn't the first name I had initially. Initially, it was NG Signatures, but I found out that I had this passion to make you glow regardless of what service I was rendering to you. So glowing from the inside, not just basically glowing because, oh, you have makeup on. There's this joy that comes out that makes you glow from within when you're satisfied with whatever service we render to you when you leave my chair, or right now when you leave my studio. So Glowy NG came. So the NG in it stands for Ungozi. My name is Ungozi Chuku, Ungozi Chi, whichever one you decide to call, which is God's blessing. So I just picked up my name and added the fact that, oh, I love to make people glow, not just glow outwardly, but glow from the inside to the outer part. Yeah. So that is a bit about Glowy NG. And now, currently, my studio is situated at Guarimpa, First Avenue, where you can walk in to do your lashes, to do your makeup, to do your brows, to do your nails, to do your hair, to get your products, get your makeup products, your cosmetics, and all that good stuff. Well, I would say the journey has not all been a bed of roses, but it has been amazing. It has been awesome. It has been blessed. It has sometimes been trying, challenging, but in all, I would just say it have been awesome because trust me, when you have God in the equation, regardless of the trials and the tribulation, just know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you would see that light. You would get to that light. You would that challenge is not going to be the end of you. it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be, it's going to be weighing, it will weigh you down, but it's not going to be the end of you. So I feel like I'm going to use the word awesome. The journey has been awesome so far. It doesn't mean they have not been challenged, but it has been awesome with the help of God. One of my biggest challenge would be trying to build my customer base. So having a customer base that is reliable, that is solid, and that is loyal, it's a very important part of your makeup business. Yes. So regardless of the fact that you do not want to be a people's pleaser, or you do not want to put your trust in a particular set of people, no, that's not what I mean. But having people who are loyal and who will take your names to rooms your feet would not enter, who will stand by you regardless, who would say, okay, you're not available today, regardless, I will still come tomorrow. Who, regardless of how it turned out today, will still say, okay, it may be that you were not in a good mood that day, but I will still stick by you. I will still refer you. So I feel like that has been one of my biggest challenge, but I have found a way, or God has helped me build a customer base that is solid, that is strong, that is loyal, and that is one of my biggest achievements. I would say one of my biggest achievements, narrowing it down to 2024, is the fact that my first online class was a huge success. So, towards the end of the year, I had an online class and I had four students. Yeah, I had four students in that class, and trust me, it was a huge success because I didn't expect the turnouts, and at the fee or at the rate it was, I felt people would feel reluctant, but they really, people actually believe in me to want to learn from me, and I thank God for that, and I thank you all for that. And trust me, I am putting in more efforts, taking more trainings, and making sure my skill is not outdated and it's giving you the best of the beauty industry. Yeah, so that would be it. The role of God, family, friends, colleagues, and clients cannot be overemphasized. Firstly, the role of God, which is the most important and the major role in my business. God plays the biggest role in everything, in every area of my business. In fact, when it comes to the moments I'm down, I turn back to Him. When it comes to the moments I'm rejoicing, I owe it to Him. I turn back to Him. When it comes to moment that I break, or I get to a milestone, I owe it up to God. And in fact, He plays the most important and the major role in my business. My family, they play a very significant role in my business, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, to my parents, my siblings, to every one of you. I want to say thank you. To my friends, I want to say thank you for always mentioning Glowy NG Beauty Hub one way or the other, in your conversations, in your place of work, in your home, to your family, to your friends. I want to say thank you to my colleagues who are always referring me when you're fully booked. I want to say thank you to my clients. You guys are nothing short of amazing. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking with me through the years. And last but not the least, absolutely not the least, to my special person, I want to say thank you. You are amazing. You I may not say this often, but you play a very important role in my business. Your words of encouragement, your you know the times when you try to talk me through things, you advise me on what to do to take my business to the next level. I see you, I hear you, and I appreciate you. Strategies on how to kickstart this year. Okay, so I feel like one of the things I would want to do more this year is creating content, putting my brand out there, collaborating with different vendors. So vendors out there, I'm urging and I'm pleading with you. Reach out to me if you want to collaborate. I would reach out to you, and I hope you respond positively. Be you a hairstylist, a gele artist, a clothes vendor, whatever it is, just let me know. We'll find a way to collaborate. I want to put myself and my brand out there fully this year. I feel like that's like the major strategy, or one of the major strategies I want to use for my business this year. Well, I would say start that business that you, okay, first of all, I would say pray about it, have inner peace and inner conviction. You know, whatever God is not in, you would not have peace in it. Trust me. From my own point of view, people may feel different, but whatever I do not have peace in, I will just know that, oh my God is not in this thing. But when I have peace, regardless of whatever is happening, I will just know that, okay, this is a sign that, okay, yes, God is with me. That's one. Don't be afraid to start small. Don't wait for millions of naira. Don't wait for mansion or a big structure. Start small. Start from that very point you are. Yes, I started small and I have grown so far. And the third thing I want to tell you is don't be afraid to grow. In the industry, you keep growing. There's no stage for, oh, I have completely grown. No, you keep growing, you keep growing, you keep growing. Just as you keep living to the day you die, that's how your business will keep growing till the day you're no more. And that's my word for you. I would say I owe it all to God. He is the pillar on which my business stands. He is the foundation on which my business had been laid for the past, officially, I would say 4 years. He has been my shield, he has been my teacher, he has been my comforter, my help. In fact, he has been everything. So I owe it all to God. Most times I feel like things that I know or things that I learn or things that I can do, it has just been the help of God and the Holy Spirit. I see NG becoming a global and international entity enterprise. In fact, traveling around the world, collaborating with international brands, foreign brands, local brands, Nigerian brands, influencing for them, reviewing their products, working with them, in fact, in general, expanding even in the beauty space, incorporating other aspects of the beauty industry like services rendered in a spa, your facials, your massage, your waxing, and all that stuff that has to do with beauty. I see Glow with NG in that state and in that stage, and I can't wait to have you all work with me, book me, use me for your events. Trust me, it'll be a time well spent. It will be a resources well utilized, and you would absolutely get the worth of your money. So we are open to take your bookings for all the services we render. We are open to train you. We are open for consultations for everything you need on beauty and the beauty industry. We are ready to serve you. Thank you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.